Okay, good day to you. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, hi, ma'am and sir. Have a nice day. I'm Jennifer Bautista Maniego. I'm 29 years old. I'm from San Miguel, Bulacan, and I'm married and I have 3 kids.
Okay, the
My
kids, how old are they?
my oldest is 13 years old, and second is 12 years old, and the youngest is 1 year old.
Okay, do you have any work experience in abroad?
Yes, ma'am. I am 2 years and 2 months in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Okay, can you tell me what is your duties in your employer house?
I'm all around the cleaners and I'm cooking the lunch and dinner, and I'm carrying the kids.
Okay. The kids, how many kids they have?
4, ma'am.
Wow. So how many helpers they have?
Only me, ma'am.
Wow, you're so very busy for 2 years and 2 months, right?
Yes, ma'am.
How old the kids?
The older is 11 years old,
Okay.
and the second is 8 years old. The
Okay.
third is 6 years old, and the youngest is newborn.
Wow, so you are the only one helper. So
Yes.
all around,
Yes.
also doing cleaning, cooking.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what kind of food you can cook?
Like Arabic food, kabsa.
Yes, okay.
The
Yes, then the kids is already goes to school, the older one. So you be the one also to send in the school or her
no, ma'am.
parents.
I'm also only in the house. I care the
The
newborn
newborn.
baby.
Okay. So since you have experience a young children, can you tell me how the way you taking care a newborn?
Yes, ma'am. I'm always playing with the kids,
Okay.
and I'm doing like a assignment.
Yes.
And,
Also doing tutoring, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm
So,
entertaining the kids.
okay. So, what about the newborn? So, how the way you taking care of newborn?
Like I change the pampers. I'm I'm taking the feeding bottle. If crying, I also take her. And
You have to sleep with the baby at night time?
no, ma'am.
Madam.
Because
Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, for example, that baby is crying and crying, so what will you do?
I always prepare the phone for the like a song for baby.
Nursery rhymes?
Yes, ma'am. And then I'm cook the food. If hungry, I always cook.
Yes, okay. If that is still crying, so what will you do? You have
I'm calling my madam because maybe it's one to my mother and
yes. Okay. For example, that the is still crying and the madam is not around. So what will you do?
I maybe he's sick, and I prepare the medicine, and I give medicine.
Yes, of course. If that the baby is get sick or get fever, so you have to inform immediately to the
Yes.
parents,
Yes, ma'am.
your employer, and of course, medicine without prescribed by the doctor is not good. So you have to give a first aid first, like a cold compress.
Yes.
If that very serious or very high fever, so you have to rush to the hospital also.
Okay.
Okay, can you sing a song, a nursery rhyme song?
Yes, ma'am.
Go on.
Like ABC song, and I sing, ma'am.
Okay, go on.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Now you know to how it song ABC. Now you.
Okay, thank you very much about that.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, then why you want to go to work in Hong Kong?
Because he needs my family and to my future of my kids.
Yes, because we are a mother, we have to prioritize about the future of our children, especially
Yes.
when they goes to university. We have to be get ready about the financial.
Yes, financial.
Okay, then if you luckily hired in Hong Kong, do you have any message to your future employer?
Hi, ma'am or sir. If you choose me or hire me, I'm a good person and I'm a hard person, and I care of you. And
Okay.
the child, if you have a child, I take care always, and I'm always clean your house, and I
Yes, and to love their
cook
family
all
as your own,
around us.
to love their family as your
Yes.
own family and own child.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for example, that of course, employers in Hong Kong, they have holidays every week. So then, if your employer arranges the day, not Saturday or not Sunday, and they change another day, are you willing to do?
No, madam.
Are you willing to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then, if no holidays, are you willing?
Yes, ma'am.
Of course, they give you a money back for overtime pay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then, for example, that your employer, when you have holidays, request that have a curfew time. So, you must be home before 8 o'clock. Are you willing to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and to promise that you cannot ask salary advance from your employer.
Yes, ma'am.
And to promise that you cannot lend money from any bank finance in Hong Kong.
Yes, ma'am.
And to promise that you cannot use your mobile phone while you're working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, before we end this interview, can you show us your best smile? Thank you.